Excuse me? Windows notification at... Oh god. Jesus. Schedule a time. Let's have this done at 11:45 p.m. Cool. We streaming right now? We streaming right now. We have quality options? We have quality options right now. I'm an idiot. I didn't have my monitor on that I actually play on. I'm like, what do I need to stream right now? Oh my god, Elian. Thank you for the 20 goddamn months. 20 months. 20 months! That's a billion seconds. Actually, how many seconds is that? That is a good question. You got an advertisement, but GG? Did you hear any of my... Thank you, Elian. What are you sorry about, King Parody? For what reason are you sorry? Well, thank you for the 20 months, Elian. That's a very, 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 very long time. Especially to do on Prime, which I'm pretty sure you have done. Imagine all the Prime subs you could have had to Ninja. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So, I'm back from TwitchCon. I'm, if we're being honest, incredibly tired. We're gonna just do a little quick stream here because I'm going to a wedding. So I won't be able to stream Thursday and Sunday. This is the worst. Like, this October, September, I'm way too busy. It's actually stupid. Anyway, just dropped off because you're at Jiu-Jitsu. Congrats on the GDQ run. Good luck on runs today. I will definitely need good luck on runs today. Twitch 100% Indigo. The speedrunning community just straight up isn't there on Mixer. Doesn't matter if Mixer has better features. You're not going to find many speedrunners there. You'll find some. I think they actually even had an SMB1 tournament on Mixer, but inherently, speedrunning is different than other games. Other games, it's focused on the game, and the community comes from the game, and so you're able to rally better. But because speedrunning is across so many different games, if you want to be involved in the speedrunning community overall, you have to be on Twitch. I mean, no face cam is fine, just streaming is the first step in proving that you're able to do what you can do in games. I gotta get all 4 coins here, by the way. I did. Dang it, sub runs out in 3 days. That's sad, but... it happens. We lost a lot of subs just because, I know Tanuki gifted 20, which was insane. But also the fact that I haven't been streaming as much as I want to. I'm never gonna stream as much as I want to unless I stream 30 hours a week, which is a big goal. But anyway. We are back. We're not back in 2-1 though. Never. Well, they would say you're cheating. They wouldn't outright say you're cheating. They would probably say, oh, we have no proof, so we can't accept your submission. But that implies, you know. You know what that implies. Parody. Hopefully there'll be a benefactor. I'm not gonna say who, but we'll see. So I haven't really been on Twitch since the redesign. I was on Twitch for 1 day. Why does the font suck so bad? Like, so bad, especially with timestamps, because the 31 and the 30 and the 32 are now not aligned. So every single time a minute changes, like the vertical alignment of names is off. This is actually the worst. Pog? What are you pogging about? Potential anonymous benefactor? Well, congrats, Indigo. My uncle, he found like $1,000 in the middle of the street. It's really sketchy. So far, it's been like 10 years. So far, he has not been killed by the mafia. But anyway, he spent all of it on like a massive pizza party. It was actually insane. And I'm serious. You have a 3-second delay right now? We need spicy A. Oh, I got emotes in the works. I got an angry emote. It's there. It exists. I've now revealed an emote. But we're far away from having more than 5 emotes. Twitch did announce a few new features though, right? Yo, what up, Vape Nation? Whoa, indeed. We're back. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Well, no, I have over 20 emotes made. I just don't have 20 emote slots. Jesus. Our hands are too soft right now. I'm not like in mashing mode. What would I do with 50 emotes? I'd fill them up. Every single time I have an emote idea, I have this like... I have basically my own private Discord. Where, because I have Nitro, I can just upload a custom emotes and use them in servers if I don't want to upload them to Discante. And I have like a channel for emote ideas. I fill it up. Yeah, I'm not gonna just like reveal all my emotes and then say, oh, if I ever get more emote slots, you get to use all these emotes. I mean, like that's one way to advertise them, but I feel like it's super anticlimactic, right? Thanks for the stickers, by the way. No problem. I still have a near limitless supply, even though I did bring them to TwitchCon and use them. I'm admitting to a crime right now. There's one on a lamppost by the San Diego Convention Center. B Squared walked by it and took a picture. He's like, oh my god, I see your sticker. You put it on your kid's face? I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to your kid. My stickers are meant for good. Ugh. Wait, what? Why? Are you talking to Vape Nation right now? Yeah, our hands gotta warm up here. I went bowling. I went bowling at TwitchCon and it actually made my hands sore. And congrats on the 3 seconds delay. Are you using the Twitch app now, King Parody? Just no more IE? Alright, just ship me the dirty diaper and I'll ship you a clean diaper. How does that sound fair, Vape Nation? I have a P.O. box. Delete Shrek to add Whatface or Dan's Game and Spicy's... Wait, what? I guess... I definitely have Spicy's W in the Discord. If I don't, that's a definite add, but I have 100 emote slots there. I'm not gonna have 100 perfect emotes. Oh my god. Bring on the subs. I guess I haven't subbed or streamed in a bit, right? Thank you for the 28 months in a row. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pink is my longest sub. Technically not longest streak, but I'm not supposed to say that. I only say it because she clarifies whenever she says I'm her longest sub. So I'm getting a little revenge here. But thank you for the 28 months. That's almost 2.5 years. That's actually insane. How have I been affiliate for 2.5 years? Not yet, Jimmy. Also, what up? The famous guy from Primetime GDQ. Yeah, I got a full 30 followers from that. I am drinking a Coca-Cola, yes. Don't shame me. It's in my house and I want it gone. Oh my god, I'm playing so bad. We just started. Yo, what up, Mal? And have a good night, Pink. We both need sleep. Like, I probably shouldn't be streaming right now. Thank you for the nice shirt. This Nintendo sweater. Nintendo New York sweater. Oh my god, I'm playing so bad. You wouldn't know? Twitch hid follower count? How are you gonna know a streamer's super famous? Do I have time to read some donations? You gotta wait till 4-2, Jimmy. That's what I was gonna say. It's the best donation reading level. Yo, what up, Skull Meat? The new Twitch kinda is bad right now. Oof. Oof, Twitch. How am I gonna know who, if I'm following people with clout? Yo, what up, Neptune? Thank you for the GGs on the run. I guess I should probably actually talk about the run here. Goofy versus Picante in a D4 race. I think Goofy could definitely do a lot better than his current PB in D4. I also think I can too, but I actually have to be playing well. I'm not, like, +4 right now is eh. It never showed the amount of subs a person had, King Parody. But yeah, run went well. I mean, run could have gone a lot better. I was disappointed how much I lost fire. Because I didn't get to show a lot of fire strats that I wanted. But I got a sub 40 and I'm happy with that. Like, it was at, like, the lowest amount of good that I could be pleased with, if that made sense. Yeah, we're only going for 47s in that level. Like, I would have loved, like, a 38, 37. 36, obviously. But I will take the quickest Warpless D4 run in a GDQ. The second quickest is a 41. Did I go to Twitchcon? Yes, I did. My title is back from Twitchcon, right? Oh, I should probably actually add tags, right? You shouldn't send your kid to my P.O. box. I mean, that's... I would say no, but I think the government's more concerned about that than I am. Well, I'm actually very concerned if you want to ship a child through the mail. But you will get arrested. Alright, we have officially added the speedrun tag. Now everyone knows I'm speedrunning right now. And Skullmeat, don't we all? I think that new Twitch has potential. And according to third-party developers such as FFZ and Better Twitch TV, the new system is actually really good for them. Because a lot of stuff is no longer hard-coded. But right now it kind of looks like doo-doo. I mean, Indigo, you can do these things, but why? You know you're not a fan of TwitchCon? Why is that, Skullmeat? So I probably wouldn't have gone if I didn't have a literal free ticket from being in the GDQ event there. Because none of your favorite streamers are on when it's going on? Well, you must follow people that are very big. Because very few people that I watch actually went to TwitchCon. Now your mom watches my streams with you? I'll try to swear less then. Well, actually no, I won't budge for anyone. I'm my own human being. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind. In the back of my mind. (4-4) and (7-4) are the worst level. 4-4 is not an easy level. I think that people sleep on 4-4. There's a reason I do that left, right. Oh yeah, I also got super jump in the run, which made me happy. If I didn't get super jump, it'd be infinitely worse. It'd be at least 4 seconds worse. And it was funny, I wasn't making super jump in practice, but I think it's because I made a bad save state and the Koopas were messed up. You and General Andrews were who come to mind? I don't know who General Andrews is. But I didn't see him. I didn't hang out with him at Twitchcon. I hung out with B Squared a bit. I hung out with Moni, saw Pooh, Jakku, X-Water. I mean, I didn't hang out with anyone past Moni there. but I chatted with them a bunch. I hung out with Pink, obviously, a lot. Milkopia, just because I know them IRL. When you go to events like TwitchCon and you know a lot of people IRL, and you also know people that you're meeting for the first time, it's kind of a weird dynamic, because you obviously want to be with the IRL people. But you have to learn how to balance your time well with people. No, everyone's got a Craigasm everything. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, oh my god. Oh, okay. You know what? Get in the goddamn pipe. I saw Pooh on the street. I saw a person peeing on the street. But no, I got a lot of meme pictures with Pooh. Because the meme's only getting worse. People really think I look like Pooh. I rewatched my VOD with chat. So, I've talked with Sphinctus. My mod was spamming Omega Thicante. No, in reality, there were a few... Is Grand Poober playing this right now? Comments in the chat. I was surprised. Not really, but I was like, really? There's a lot of A1 steak sauce discussion. Way too much. I made a dumb joke, and that was like the discussion for 3 worlds. Have I made Thicante yet? Yeah, I guess I didn't hear from you, the Animal Sounds, but the run went well. I mean, it went good enough. It wasn't like an amazing run, but I did well enough that I'm not embarrassed with the gameplay, and I thought the commentary went well. So I'm happy with my performance. Only 11 dislikes so far on the GDQ main channel. on the Twitch highlight. Yeah, pretty much, Jimmy. I mean, if you're gonna just send me garbage, I'll be a little sad, right? Yo, thanks, Wiser. I appreciate it. Do you know who GDQ rated yesterday? I'm actually unsure. That's a good question. That sucks that you were sick, Animal Sounds. I was sick on Sunday, if you know what I mean. Tried to keep up with B Squared in drinking. That's a horrible idea. Yo, what up, Stewie? How dare you, Danimal Sounds? How dare you? Oh god. Jesus. I know I just coughed. My cough is actually pretty much completely gone away. No coughing fits. Yeah, you know what they say, if you want to be the best, you gotta do it every day. Jimmy. It's adorable. Keeping up with B Squared. I thought you meant just like running in GDQ. I'm like, what are you trying to say? Well, if it's 10 years old, I don't want it, I think. I'll say that much. Yo, what up, Panda? How you doing? Stewie, if you could help me out, next week I'm going to start learning SMB3. And I don't know where to start. I'm sure the Discord will help me out. But is there like a wiki? There's probably a wiki. There has to be a wiki, right? I saw on Twitter. Start on level 1-1. I mean, we'll see. 1-4 is a very easy place to reset. Yeah, the reverse jinx. I'm no longer resetting right now. Alright. Someone needs to help me with SMB3. Well, I'm sure I'll get some help when I actually start practicing. From the 5 people who watched me struggle in the beginning. Learning a new speed game is already it's always a very gargantuan task and scary task. Because learning a new speedrun is like inherently doing something different with your stream, and change is scary. That's all it is. Yeah, if I drink a fifth of bottle or a fifth of vodka or something like that, I'm definitely in the hospital. Like within an hour. I'm planning on running the 40-minute Warpless and 100%. I can always speed or something old like Mario. Like I'm too old. Speaking of old, to speedrun Mario's early years. Can anyone be? No, it's scary as a streamer. That's what I meant to say. I just realized I'm hiding over here. I'm gonna stream through this hole. The scary hole. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's insane. Yeah, I never. Okay, actually, that's incredible. No, I was gonna say something that was so incredibly false. What I was gonna say is that I never actually have bad drinking nights by drinking like too much over the course of time. It's usually, but I will say that it's usually from drinking way too much at the start. Like I'll just, let's get the party started. Like 4 shots in like 20 minutes. And that's what happened with B squared. Yo, thanks for the follow. You gotta make your lunch non-stealable. You gotta like put it in Tupperware. That's like obviously your Tupperware. So it's like it's no longer just a lunch crime. It's a stealing my Tupperware crime. Well, Stewie, it's more that I also just don't like any percent categories. The plan right now is learn Warpless, then do all 4 Warpless, then learn 100%, then do all 5 100%. I would recommend not booby trapping your food. That's a good way to get arrested. It's actually illegal. I forget what law is. Like it sounds like it should be legal if you know someone is like stealing your shit to like booby trap it, but it's definitely not. You could easily get sued. It's like in a similar vein of the attractive nuisance laws. Like if you have an apple tree on your property in your front lawn and some kid comes up and takes one of your apples and gets sick from your apple, you actually get in trouble because you didn't make your attractive nuisance not attractive anymore. God damn it, I should have went under. Putting laxatives in your own food can't be illegal, but there's no way that it's flying that, like... If you don't normally take laxatives and you know someone is stealing your lunch and then you put laxatives in your lunch, that's definitely not gonna hold up well in court. Take it from me, a person who's never taken a... Oh, no, I took 1 law class. It was my least favorite class in college. Law is the most dry subject ever. Like, ever. Wait, Jimmy, what's wrong with this chat? Why would it be bad for me to learn a really popular speedrun? I mean, Lost Levels, there aren't that many really popular speedruns. Like, what is a really popular speedrun? This is definitely in the upper echelon. I'm like, it's sad, but it's true. There was a recent Reddit thread on, like, why this game isn't as popular as SMB1 in terms of speedrunning, and I'm like, it's not SMB1. No games are like SMB1. There's, like, 4 comparable categories. Or games. Well, for one, you're in it. What are you gonna do, Jimmy? Are you gonna boo me constantly? I'm used to it. I'm a punching bag at this point. Well, a punching bag that punches back. You prefer moist subjects? You just made me say the worst word in the English language. How do you feel about that? Alright. Also, Jabroni, I got the super jump in the run, in the GDQ run. I couldn't be happier. I don't want to know that, Jabroni. Did you or did you not Craigasm? Alright, dig your own grave, Vape Nash. Dig your own grave. I warned you. Like, it sounds so good in theory to booby trap your food, but it is very illegal. You're building macros that say streamer you're not supposed to die there. Try jumping better. Wow. Yeah, platform speedruns are often like, ooh. Ooh. I think it's real, Spork. I mean, I haven't streamed in like 4 days. So that's a perfect time for a resub. Thank you for the 20 months of Prime. That's 1 billion quadrillion seconds. If you do the math. I do really, really appreciate it. It feels like there was a pre-Spork, pre-Jabroni channel. You've done a lot here. So I appreciate the continued support. That's about the highest praise I could give. There was a time when I wasn't sassed constantly. Also, congrats on... I didn't know you won something at NLSS. It's very fitting you won the All-Star bundle. So jump, maybe tomorrow. This week we're gonna do Lost Levels, but we're not actually able to stream that much this week. Today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Unfortunately, Thursday I have a flight after work, and I'm not getting back till Sunday night. Actually, I might get back Sunday early. I might be able to stream Sunday. I'm not sure yet. Hashtag huge trophy. You want that trending? I'm not sure if I want to click that hashtag in a public place. I'm scared of what people consider their huge trophies. But yeah, I'm not sure if I completed my thought. Yeah, platforming speedruns are often hard to watch because it just like seems... Oh, I have a bad coin count. It often seems that the speedrun is like easier than it actually is. It's like, oh, he should have just jumped earlier. Why didn't he do that? Did I PB yet? Imagine that, Lime. Imagine that. I PB'd an amount of GDQ runs done. It's up to 1 now. Yeah, I think Danimal Sounds, Spork Street was like, just chilling at home with my huge trophy. My Magnum trophy. I did not. I fucked that up really bad. Okay. Could have been worse. So where did we mess up in the GDQ run? We died in 4-4, which was horrible. I'm very, very lucky I didn't die a second time because that level is really cruel when you're small. But yeah, the first death was pretty inexcusable. What even happened? I just like fell off a ledge. Then I died in 6-4 because of a bullshit fireball. I've never seen Bowser shoot where he shot in that 6-4 for first attempt. I know I got hit in the beginning, that sucks. But at least I got the quote-unquote cycle skip. I got the ding and then I got up there. I guess I just jumped too early. It happens. I will admit I was pretty nervous. I also tried many times to hit my foot pedal, which was very much not there. I keep going for that. It's actually frustrating me now. Let's not. Because I did that in the PB too. I kept immediately getting fire and then immediately losing it. Oh, wow. You're talking any percent right now? 1, 2, and any percent is quite the level. You're contemplating a tweet series, you and your huge trophy? It's gotta be more innuendo-filled. God damn it. It was a great no reset run, honestly. Yeah. Like, again. The most important thing was super jump. The second most important thing was getting below estimate. And the third most important thing was getting a sub 40, and we did all those things. And we got 2 clips, which is what I could ask for. Yeah, weren't there some, like, stream issues at some point? Like, they had to, like, disconnect or something? You're still pissed they didn't read your donation? I should probably go back and look at those donations. If you want to link your donation, I'll look at it. I will admit, I don't think Sky knows anything about my community. I don't think Sky's ever been in my channel. I'm talking about the most important part of my run. But yes, the most important thing about GDQ is donating money to charity. They raised like, what, $175,000 for able gamers? Hello, my famous friend. Yeah, they did read Rubies. But I guess, yeah, I didn't, like, I don't know if you're supposed to tell the donator, or the readers, like, oh, if you get donations from these people, read them. But if I could have, I probably should have. Well, someone talked about super jumps, and I had to explain what it was. Forgot who it was. It was a donation. Yeah, Ruby with the kind words. I was appalled. I was like, is that really Ruby? Why stream when you're busy? I'm sorry, Parzival. Imagine also living in the US. I have to stream after work. You're probably doing homework after school. It's how it works. Yeah, they tend to read the positive and inspirational ones. Yeah, but... like, I guess I understand why they didn't read your spork. I think it would be funny. I think it would be absolutely no big deal. But if you're just, like, looking for donations, you, like, prioritize positivity. Because... imagine not being positive at a GDQ event. Also, yeah, we're playing, like, absolute crap right now. Plus, it takes, like, 30 minutes for donations to go through screening. No, speaking of screens, I've seen the screen. They have, like, this intense dashboard. You never did homework after school? You turned out fine? I didn't really have to do homework until, like, college. And that really fucked me up, actually. Like, I had absolutely zero work ethic in high school. Just, like... I'm gonna sound like a dick, but I got through it based on just, like... general intelligence alone. I didn't try at all. And then when I got to college, I thought I could do the same, and I got absolutely screwed my freshman year. And David said he sent the same donations, but they had no... Gasm. They can't say the word orgasm in a family-friendly event, jabroni. It's so weird how Twitch is like they're like, you can't have any sexual emotes, but you are allowed to end in asm. Wasn't your work ethic compared to my speedrunning ethic? What is my speedrunning ethic here? I mean, the no sexual emote thing is also bullshit because there's very sexual emotes. They're decent about being consistent on removing the extremely graphic ones, but you know. I don't think you're using it correctly in this context, Panda Unicorn, because when I say work ethic, I meant that I just like don't enjoy homework, and I just would like not do it or turn it in constantly late. Yeah, there's like dummy thick emotes, which is just like ass hanging out of jeans. Extremely sexual. Totally the intention. I mean, you could say that clip is extremely sexual to some people, Spork. All those bodily fluids ejecting from my body. Yo, what up, Wiser? Welcome back. I mean, Jimmy, look at that emote and don't say, or say you're not aroused. Oof. The plebs can't catch a break right now. I'm sorry about that. Give me a second. And Nightbot kind of dropped the ball on us. The ball and chain. Alright, we're starting to play a little bit better. Oh my god. Whoever gifted a tier 3 sub to Nightbot. What an amazing human being you are. Now some might ask, is it worth is it worth $12? For people to be able to use Poverty Holy Pickle? Yes. The answer is very much yes. Alright. Back in the saddle here. 303 is fine. Oh, I didn't realize that Nintendo's emote is sexual. That completely passed over my head. Wiser. Nightbot is probably the most subbed person on Twitch. I'm not even joking. Like, Nightbot is almost definitely the most subbed of anyone. That or like Commander Root. Probably Nightbot. Nightbot makes a lot more sense. You're often amazed at how much you can get done in the end of the level scene without fireworks. Yeah, I mean, practice makes perfect, right? I don't know if I could do it outside of the game, like if the game wasn't running, but like I know exactly how much 13 seconds is when I'm playing this game. Jesus. Okay. 343. Can Nightbot use your emotes on other channels? Yes. Yes, you can. It's global, right? So if you make a pickle command in your chat, which I don't know why you would, but you could. Yeah, it'll work. And there's a... Nightbot is probably subbed to way more people that you watch than you think. Like, I'm not sure if Nightbot's subbed to Raze. Or Cosmic Z. But I could test it out. Not that I'm going to make a command for other people's emotes. I think that's kind of going behind streamers' backs. Nightbot isn't sub to you. That's not okay. Like, yeah, if there's a streamer that like everyone loves the emotes for, but no one wants to actually pay for, I don't know why that would be the case. But it's like, oh, just come to my channel, watch my channel, use the custom commands. You don't have to pay for their sub. Alright, neither are subbed. Or Nightbot is subbed to neither of them. How many gift subs have I given? I don't remember having the orange one. Jesus. I misspelled that. I mean, I'm not surprised. I remember I in December, and I'll do it again this December. I gift a sub a stream. You didn't even know you had to earn that sub button? What do you mean sub button? Like, do you mean the one that like allows you to sub on Twitch? Like, yeah, you don't just start streaming with a sub button. You have to get affiliate first. And I remember a time when affiliates didn't exist. You had to get partner to have subs in your channel. If you were affiliate, you just existed there. People came to watch, not to spam your emotes. Back in my day. No, I have no idea what I'm trying to say. It was, oh, are you kidding me, Vaxen? Is that like a joke? It's way easier now than it's ever been. It used to be you have to average 500 viewers. Oh my god, sweets. Thank you so much for the 9 months. Enjoy the badge. You've earned it. I saw your messages in the chat. I went back and rewatched my run. Thanks for the support during the run. And just overall, the last, I don't know, 3 years, you've been a staple. Or you've been a sweet. You're gonna cry? That seems so far away, Skullmeat. 50 followers is really the main hurdle. It's so hard for streamers to get any sort of traction anymore. I don't think that's true. And I think that people who put themselves in that mindset are never going to get the traction they deserve. Obviously, I've been on Twitch and I've been here for a long time, and my growth has been slow, but I've definitely grown. I mean, I'm not gonna just like sit here and be like, oh, I'm about to make it. Like, I understand that it's difficult. But I'm not, like, blaming anyone except for myself. I'm playing a game that doesn't allow for, like, extremely quick growth. And I'm hoping that diversifying my portfolio, we're talking in stocks now, doing SMB3, doing SMB2U, allowing other people who would normally come to this channel to see me will help with growth. But I'm also just doing it for fun, right? I'm not like, doing this with that kind of, like, getting extremely large mindset in mind. In the speedrunning community, you don't see that many people get partnered, like, that. Like, I feel like everyone who has been around, and I have gotten hit. But that time I even tried to slow down, and I think it might have actually caused me to get hit. But I've gotten hit by that Potaboo, like, every single run for the past, like, 20 runs. Hey, really small? First of all, how dare you? Secondly, I've been told I'm big at heart. I have no idea what I'm trying to say. I understand what you mean, but with gameplay like that, who could resist? There's a billion factors, Vaxen. A billion trillion. Panda, I don't think chat will ever get crazy. Even if I have like 1,000 people, I think I'll be able to manage it. This is not an environment that really succeeds when chat is crazy. So I think that inherently, if I grow to the point where chat has the ability to go crazy, actions will be taken to make chat not go crazy. And that doesn't mean just sub-only mode, ban everyone. But like, you look at popular streamers who don't have toxic chats, and it's generally just due to the fact that like they encourage conversation and discourage chat spam, stuff like that. So you could foster an environment where like you're actually able to communicate with people even with a very large amount of people watching. But I do get what you mean. I've definitely seen people get so big that like their channel is way different than when I follow them for. Yeah, Vex, and the whole thing with that is that the most important thing, like the most important thing, is stream often, stream consistent. And I've been pretty bad at both recently. So if you want to see what you view as the recognition I deserve, I have to actually... I have to put in my part of the equation here. I don't think, I mean, like, it depends on what you mean by really make it. If you mean get partner, I don't think 45 hours a week is necessary, but I do think a certain amount, like, 20 hours a week is bare minimum. 5 days a week, 4 hours a day. Also, how are we so far behind? Like, I was at Twitchcon, right? And you see people lined up for these panels. Like, every single convention I've been to has these panels that I often don't understand what purpose they serve. Okay, but anyway, back to my thought, because I want to actually finish this one, because I think it's weirdly important, because it ties into a lot of questions that people often have about streaming, and it's simpler than everyone thinks. Like, I saw people lining up for these panels, and they all kind of had the same thing. It's like, oh, how to make the most of your stream when you have a full-time job, how to get bigger on Twitch, like what games to stream, and it's like, I don't really understand the audience for those panels, because if you're already at TwitchCon, there's kind of an understanding that you're serious about streaming enough that you should know like how to stream, and really the same bullet points in every single one of those panels gets pounded again and again. It's just stream often, as much as you can, without getting burned out, and stream consistently. That's really the formula. Or there's two parts of the formula: stream consistently, and then be entertaining. And obviously the second part is not necessarily something that is easy for everyone, but I think that everyone can find their own niche as long as they're like actually putting effort into their content. So like those types of panels, like I don't understand why they exist. Is Twitch a cult? I mean, they honestly... It was hilarious, because I actually had that exact same question when I got to TwitchCon. They literally have panels, like paneling, like their wallpaper said, Twitch, you're one of us now. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. What con am I going to? Keep talking, do not stop talking. I think that is actually false. I think you have to understand when to shut up. And that's actually something I think I struggle with. Like, dead air is bad, but constant commentary is not necessarily good. Like, there are times when I need a break from talking. There are times when people probably want a break from me talking. My voice is not soothing to everyone. I've been in many situations where I've, like, been trying to watch a speedrun. I'm not gonna say who. These are generally smaller people. But, like, I want to watch the gameplay more than I want to hear them talk sometimes. Maybe that's a cruel thing to say. But I think balance is literally the key in every single thing people do. Streaming, work, etc. Yeah, I think everyone that's like trying to like, yeah, Sweets, I think Sweets gets it. Everyone who's trying to chase like this massive dream and like put in a formula and like if I do X and Y day and like it comes down to two things: just stream a lot, be entertaining. Yo, what up, Orky? How you doing? Yo, welcome back, King Parody. I mean, there's a difference between talking, like... yeah, talking too little is definitely worse than talking too much, I'll say that much. That's the first time I've seen /me on the new layout, and it's the worst thing I've ever seen. It looks horrible in the contrast of the background of chat. No fault of your own, King Parody. But what is Twitch doing? High School Terror Story? Is that the prequel to High School Musical? Okay, maybe it's just certain colors, because I like Sweets better. Who is the biggest streamer? That depends on who you ask, I guess, Panda Unicorn. It used to be Ninja. Jabroni doesn't agree? I mean, I agree with you to a certain extent, Vaxen. I think it's extremely, extremely rare to see people start now and then, like, without outside forces becoming at a certain level of some of the more established streamers. Like, it depends on who we're talking about, what level of big, right? Because someone could start right now and then within a month be partnered. It takes some luck, but it has happened. Like this, it's actually happened many times in 2019 alone. And a lot of people in the speedrunning community weren't streaming like a year or two ago. Yo, thanks, Limited Rage. I appreciate it. Loved my energy. Well, you get to see me on 4 hours of sleep tonight. I took a red eye back from Twitchcon. I guess technically both yesterday and today. Yo, I own that one, Orky Bork. It's a good one. And you get to see the grind here. I mean, it's hard not to own Super Black Bass on SNES. It's like a $5 game. Is that the one with like the tournament edition? Not tournament edition, but like the extreme edition, something like that. Taking a flight in multiple days at once. Yeah, I'm just that cool. I should have slept today. We're not streaming that long, Limited Rage, but I thought I would get one in. Get some sort of momentum back because I can't stream on Thursday. And not streaming on Sunday is already eh. Well, thank you so much for the resub. I do really appreciate it. Oof. I was thinking Bassmaster. I think I own both. But I was thinking Bassmaster's Classic in this scenario. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy having the pepperoncini again. I remember when we had like no pepperoncinis. We're back at the pepperoncini party. I know Jabroni's proud. Lord of Time and Space over here. I'm not playing, what's that NES game? Time Lord? The one with, like, the kick-ass soundtrack and not that good of gameplay? Pepperoncini Pride. I messed it up. Because I haven't had to say that phrase in so long. No, but Orky knows what I'm talking about. He's gotta. Yeah, I guess they announced a lot of things at TwitchCon, but sadly they did not announce 2-year sub badges for affiliates. I guess I'll just have to deal with having a kick-ass 12-month badge. Time Lord. I guess that's what I just said, right? The opening song is good. It's like I tried. All it took to get Pepperoncinis was gifting 100 subs to my own channel. I mean, most of those subs are like Nightbot at this point. Actually, probably not. Nightbot is like, what, 24 of those subs? Oh yeah, the Western stage, it's horrible. Well, Ninja is definitely under contract at this point, but after his contract with Microsoft expires, I doubt he ever has to work again. The lone shot, come on. Oh, it's completely fine, Limited Rage. I haven't been streaming as much as I'd like anyway, so that might have also been why. I mean, people forget that Ninja streamed like every single day for 10 to 12 hours a day. And that's just the streaming part. Saying he put in a 100-hour work week when he was growing is definitely not something that's like, it's probably true in some regard. They don't use after the 1 year. I mean, I understand that everyone goes about streaming differently, but I get upset when I see people have access to certain features and then don't use them. Like, okay, I understand if, like, people don't have sub badges up to, like, 5 million. But I would kill for those features, you know? But speaking of TwitchCon, they announced some pretty cool stuff, right? New mod menu. I mean, I don't really have that many problems with moderation in this channel, but that should be helpful to some people. Or me in other streams. Why did I bonk there? Can't believe Twitch finally paid me a few months ago. Must have been an update because a year later they barely streamed 2019. They probably are just trying to, like, flush out people's bank accounts if they had pending money. Never heard of that one, Orky. Yeah, I thought PewDiePie made like $7 million in a year. It's like, oh, whatever. At a certain point, like, it doesn't matter how much he makes. In fact, it just doesn't matter how much he makes in general. As long as he's enjoying what he's doing. You wish they did monthly payout regardless? They would probably lose a lot of money on people. Like, just set the minimum threshold to lower and they would lose a lot less money. Like, if you made, like, $10 in a month. Because, like, I know that, like, they would definitely lose... Oh, God. God. They would lose a ton of money if they just, like, this guy has 50 cents in his account. Well, affiliates pay the processing fee anyway, right? What am I saying? They probably don't lose that much money. You just get good. No, that's a horrible thing to say. I regret it immediately. I was trying to joke around, but it came off his dick. Yeah, Social Blade can be wrong about that kind of stuff. I love it when, like, again, I don't check this very often, but I love it when, like, it says, like, oh, this YouTuber makes between $1,000 and $5 million a year. I'm like, okay, that's probably true. I agree with you, Social Blade. You bet some streamers get good vanity plates. I know there's a speedrunner in the community that has good RNG as their vanity plate. And that's pretty sick. Where do I stream? I stream at my apartment. King Parody. I don't know, I feel like, just like, when people get caught up in how much the top tier YouTubers, streamers, like, make, it's just, like, so unimportant. It's... They make a lot. Hypocritical when I say that, though, because I was talking about Ninja's Mixer contract for way too long. Is my net worth 1.7 billion? I'm curious who they're talking about. Is it like a company? Who's Frutilla Picante? Who is this person impersonating me? Oof. No, who's Christopher Goldsberry? Okay, yeah, that doesn't look like me. They got the hat, though. Oh, okay, they make Pace Foods. Okay, yes. My name actually originates from the company I own, Pace Salsa. I decided that I wanted to sponsor my stream by my salsa to hopefully cross-promote my product. I am currently... That's like, okay, so... I love this. I love this a lot. Cause like, just cause of one line. Like, age, 76, source of wealth, salsa. Like, of course. It was the salsa the whole time. I don't know why I find that so funny. I mean, like, it's true. His source of wealth was salsa. But just like, okay. You do you. Choose your fighter. Or sorry, no, choose your weapon. The mace. Or the pace. Like, he woke up one day, he's like, I'm gonna make a salsa company. This is me now. I'm sure it wasn't that easy, but still. Yeah, exactly, sweets. Have I ever speedran Super Mario Odyssey? I've completed the game. I've thought about it, but speedrunning something on the Switch kind of it doesn't seem fun to me, so I'm not gonna go for it. Star Mouse. That's not to say I'll never speedrun a game that's not on SNES. I want to at least learn Mario 64 tech at some point in time in my life. God damn it! Thought I went quicker than that. You would buy Picante's own hot salsa? I've thought about it. Is this on the 64? No, this is on the SNES. I wanted to go slow, Vaxen. But sometimes I'm just too fast. Yo, thank you, Spruce. Why are you doing that to me? Why are you spicy SNESing me? Yeah, Panda Unicorn. If I were to ever make... and like, I know this is like, it's not gonna happen. But if I were to ever make something, like as a streamer, I would sell my own hot sauce. And not just because Billy Mitchell did it and I want to prove that I'm a better speedrunner and gamer than Billy Mitchell. Which is like even after the cheating, like he's still actually pretty skilled. Like it'd be hard to be a better gamer than Billy Mitchell. But I think that it would be a great product. Buy Picante Salsa. How did the GDQX thing go? Anyway, it went very well. I got a 3903, which is not amazing, but it's not horrible. You got super jump, got some clips. Only died twice. Call it Mickey's. Sweets, you know that I have all the salsa, oh yeah, because this is Ricky's, right? I have all of Ricky's hot sauce. I could bring it out. It's not very good. I mean, the thing is, like, what can you really do with, like, a Frank's knockoff? It's all the same, really. I'm not a huge fan of Frank's in the first place. Yes. I'm going to add a little human element in all my sauce. For you all to taste. You shamed Picante into his love of lying Franks? So I actually... Like, okay, I rescind my rescindance of the A1 steak sauce thing in my run. I made an A1 joke, and then I realized that, like, people have gotten in trouble for shit-talking certain companies at GDQ. So I toned down the joke a little bit. I think A1 sauce is mediocre, but it's not horrible. If I called my hot sauce Mickey's and I had a mouse on it, I'd be more scared of Disney than Billy Mitchell, who is very sue-happy, if you didn't know. Like, Billy Mitchell is currently suing Twin Galaxies, which is, like, insane. That's like me suing Pac on speedrun.com. Will Picante sauce work with Chicago-style pizza? I never put hot sauce on pizza, but I know some people who do. A1, more like M16? Jesus. Is A1 a gun? But yes, if you want to watch... Actually, I should make that a command. My GDQX run. I need to make my sauce work with Chicago-style pizza. Like, Chicago-style pizza is not meant to be done with hot sauce. Like, that's the thing. I have a hot sauce collection, and it's actually a problem because all this stuff is gonna rot. Like, I don't eat that, like, enough things that hot sauce is good on in order to use how much hot sauce I have. Tapatio is okay. I used it on eggs over the weekend. Exactly, Sweets. You get it. A1 is on the good side of mediocre. That is correct. I really dislike the argument that steak needing steak sauce means it's a bad steak. I mean, like, I haven't had steak in a while. But, like, steak has a flavor, and often it pairs well with other flavors. Yeah, deep dish pizza would never call for hot sauce. I mean, I just disagree with that, King Parody. Like, I like hot sauce on my eggs, and some people don't like hot sauce on their eggs. I'm not gonna say, like, oh, well, it would be the other way around. If someone told me that, oh, if your eggs need hot sauce, they're not good eggs, I'd be like, that doesn't make any sense. I just like hot sauce on my eggs. Liam Parents, I mean, I like Worcester sauce. I like putting Worcester and hot sauce on it, though. Not hot sauce, A1. You know. But I don't really have that much steak anymore. You never eat... I mean, that's different. Okay, I like... We're not, like... A1 is good for some things, but it's not good for other things. Like... Kobe beef is a very different class of beef than, like, someone just, like, grilling on their back patio with a good cut of meat and then putting some A1 on it. I like Cholula on my eggs, jabroni. But Tapatio is also good. Yeah, pretty much Vaxxin. It's like one of those things that you don't really need to be elitist about, but people just go out of their way to be. I've had A1 on a filet mignon. I'm gonna admit that. I mean, I didn't like every single bite didn't have the A1, but it was there, and I was like, might as well use some of this. Not a fan of Cholula? I mean, that's fine. I'm not gonna be hypocritical here. That's not real. I think Texas Pete's is probably the most underrated of the sauces. Cause like Cholula is pretty properly rated. Cholula has some love. Like no one ever talks about Texas Pete's, even though it's like at many tables at restaurants. You bought an input display today? From who, King Parody? Did you go to what's their name? Big Eye? Datsun, oh. Yeah, unless you're like forced to listen to the same song every day. I get that then, sweets. Datsun? Did I say Datsun? Yo, Datsun. Ooh. A little close. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I know we've had this conversation before when everyone was like, I don't know what this is. I'm from Texas and I've never seen this in my life. Dat Conte, dat boy. Oh, you already said dat boy. That was the first thing you said. Can we bring back dat boy? I promise, if I get 50 emote slots, 49 of those are going to be dedicated. No, I can't make it out of 5-4 anymore with fire. It's actually insane. And I used to love this level, and I'm now getting frustrated with it. I promise a 25 emote combo of that boy. Or dat boy. Wait, no, dat boy is longer. It couldn't be a square. So it'd be like a 10 by... No. A 3 by 6. 18. I've gone on a unicycle before. I did not do very well. Had a little kiss there. Yeah, we're losing a billion seconds. Okay. Well, that works out in everyone's favor then, right? Personally, I've been using the one from Big Eye, and it works very well. I have my second one, actually, that I haven't hooked up yet for my Dreamcast. Which is like it's like one of the first Dreamcast input displays. Like, functional in existence. The ability to capture Dreamcast in Retro Spy is extremely new. That was incredibly slow. But whatever. It happens. And this is mirrored, but it has my emote on it. Oh god. Don't have time to adjust lighting here. Yo, what up, MM2? How have you been? These runs have not been going great. And there's a new one happening right now. We're just setting, no setting to flip. Gameplay, chat, OBS. I have 3 monitors. I want to be able to look at chat and look at the gameplay. So that's why it's mirrored. I think I actually have a command for it, right? Couldn't I just put it on my other monitor? No, I don't like it having it on the left monitor. I just have a much easier time reading it here. Because I'm slightly off to the right when I use my setup. And the fact that, like, in the dashboard, having the chat panel on the left just feels a lot better than having it on the right. Can you see my fridge? You shouldn't be able to see my fridge. Oh yeah, you can see it now because I adjusted it. I have to readjust the camera. Always adjusting. Camera looks crisp. What do I use? I use a DSLR. If you're interested in my setup, you go to !setup. I use an 8K Red camera. I wish. I don't just have $10,000 to spare. But if I did, we'd be upgrading the camera quality. I could tell you that much. I think it's actually $11,000. Shouldn't round down. Calls in Mr. Beast. I mean, I wish. If Mr. Beast wants to sponsor my streams, it's not going to be just the camera that's improving. I do not have just $10,000 to drop on a thing. A thing for my stream. Excuse me? I didn't know that happened, Animal Sounds. Also gross. Yo, what up, Private Mode? Thank you for the good luck, I appreciate it. Playing like doo-doo, though. Alright. Jesus. I don't normally do that. Whatever works. I have siblings. I am definitely not going to comment on their hotness. This is already the most uncomfortable conversation of all time. No, you do you, Danimal. I'll just put my finger closer to that banhammer. Just inch it ever so slightly. Don't worry, it's not about banning you, it's about the feeling of power. No, I would never ban Animal Sounds. I shouldn't say that though, because I don't want to give him immunity. He's gonna think he has too much power. Make some mistakes. Java. I hate C++. I've done a lot of coding in it, and it's I don't know why anyone would continue to code in it. Like, if you're starting a project and you say, let's use C++, I would ask why. Come on, really? Picante Lopos jacked? See, it's begun. It's begun. Danimal Sounds is on his quest for power. His thirst will now not be quenched. Yeah, Hydras do get banned. I will say that much. Java at least has some semblance with like platforms like Spring in the corporate environment. Baxon. Like Spring is perfectly fine. Spring Batch. Yeah, oof, trying to find my location. Can we not though? TBH. I look jacked. It's the sweater. I don't normally wear sweaters, and they hide my flab. Yeah, doxing with 2 X's, though. Unsure about that one, MM2. No doxing in any spelling. No triple is doxing with 3 X's the sequel to Triple X2. Oh no. Alright, cool. It always goes to a weird place, Danimal Sounds. Giving yourself too much credit here. But I'll take it. At least the conversation's going, okay? People are amped. Enjoy your lurk, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Monka-esque King parody. This conversation's going a little too... Let's not talk about my location and trying to geolocate me. How about we do that? I feel like I have to say that too much sometimes. No, Panda, you're good. Now I could flex on the haters. I'm a little upset, you know I'm 76 now. Sure. I'm actually serious, guys. Come on, can you not? Can we not just talk about my location and my job and a lot of the stuff like that? There's other things to talk about. It's not necessary. What do I think about the Nether update? What does that mean? Isn't there like a decision on old school RuneScape today? Super Monkey Ball 3? Aren't they remaking a Super Monkey Ball right now? Oh yeah, they're remaking like Banana Blitz or something. And everyone's upset. I've played a solid 2 hours of Minecraft, I think. I've played like 500 though of Terraria. I like me some Terraria. I haven't played in about 5 years, but I like it. Yeah, finally. I don't know. Anything motion control based is the worst. That's all I'm gonna say. But I think they just recently made another tweet saying they want to remake a different game. I want the original SMB1 to be remade. Just because I want those mini games. I want that monkey golf. Well, it was interesting. I was watching the new Super Mario Bros. Run at GDQX, and like the player's Yoshizilla's controller actually got like stuck. I didn't realize the accelerometer got stuck. Mini Yonku, let's go and wait. Mini Yonku, let's and go! Exclamation mark, power. Is that a golf game? The WGP makes it. Oh wait, GP is that racing game? Grand Prix. There are many games that are like remade, but the Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to end up being like 1,000 hours long. You don't have time for any of the remakes. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing about video games. Like, people ask me, oh, am I going to play another video game? Or not, no, sorry, that rephrase. Are you going to play X when it comes out? I'm like, do I play anything ever that's not this game? Do you know me? If they make Super Mario All-Stars All-Stars. Super Mario All-Star Stars? Super Mario All-Stars 2, I'll probably play that. But the thing is, like, a Super Mario All-Stars 2 would just be, like, SM64, Sunshine, Galaxy 1 and 2 or something like that. Just become a variety streamer, you'll support you. Picante proceeds to become a variety streamer, and no one in chat was ever seen again. No, they would never do that because those games sell for way too much retail still. The fact that they already re-released this for Wii makes me think they're not going to really touch anything with this. The only thing that I could possibly see them doing with this game is adding the skin to Mario Maker 2. SM64 camera is trash? Yes. I actually didn't really enjoy playing SM64 that much casually in my last playthrough, but I think that was mostly mostly due to the fact that I was playing it on the Wii U, and the Wii U VC has severe input delay. So I was constantly dying, and I felt frustrated. But the camera's definitely not good, but if you're a speedrunner, it's actually a great camera. That's what I hear, at least. I mean, I'm aware of that, Vaxen. But there are definitely some people here that are just watching for Lost Levels. Or Mario 1 physics. That's the only reason why Jabroni's long presence here makes sense, at least. Fucking Wii U. The Wii U's not that bad. People like to dunk on it. It literally has no purpose anymore, but it was fun while I had it. You're watching for the hat? We're getting closer to 3,000. We're getting closer to the double hat stream. The Wii U angers me. I mean, it does upset me about what the Wii U could have been. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Star Smiley. Star Smiley. It's obviously Star Smiley. So we actually got bad luck, but because I was slow, I helped myself out. What up, King Parody? Can we agree that SMB3 is greater than SMW? Absolutely not. SMW is the first game I ever played in my life. I have a very, very special place for SMW. And at one point, it was my favorite Mario game. It probably still is my favorite Mario game. But All-Stars just... It's All-Stars, but at the same time, I feel dirty saying that All-Stars is my favorite Mario game because it's literally 4 games. So if I have to pin it down to one Mario, it's SMW. Yeah, pretty much Vexen. All it took was a little advertising, a little bit of a different name, and bam, Switch popularity, Vexen. I don't think Switch popularity. I think that the console wouldn't be great in terms of like sales, but it would be like a GameCube. It wouldn't be like a Wii U. Wii U was terrible hardware? I don't really think so. I mean, the only thing that I didn't like about the Wii U is how cheap it felt. N64 disk drive is greater than the Wii U. I mean, that's just straight up wrong. The N64 disk drive had like, what, 3 games? Alright, there's your Kappa. Isn't the Wii's processor like an overclocked GameCube? I wouldn't be surprised. Have you played Rayman Legends, Vaxen? Actually, the games I remember the most fondly use the Wii U gamepad. The on-TV main menu for Wii U is a joke. Actually, I know a lot of people who liked having a remote using their Wii console. I mean, I don't know. I genuinely enjoyed using my Wii U while I had a Wii U. It was only once a Switch came out that I realized that the Wii U was just like a really bad console. Like, I was a Wii U defender until the Switch started releasing Wii U games. I mean, I have some sympathy in that the Wii U came out like, what, 4 or 5 years before the Switch? So of course the hardware is going to be worse than the Switch. But still, yeah, of course the Switch is better than the Wii U. No one is arguing that. Is that like one of 3 games for it, Orky? Oh, you said 10 games, okay. What was the canceled game that was like high profile on the disk drive? I don't have any Joy-Con drift, but I F in the chat for those who do. The only problem with Switch is no VC. I mean, yeah. I'm a little bit happier, a little bit more pleased now that I have Switch Online, or SNES Online. But at the same time, like, I want to buy my game for the 9th time. Let me do this, Nintendo. Well, just be a tiny-handed gamer, okay? Just do it. Alright, F for MM2 in the chat. Ugh. I'm like... My hands are not moving the way I want them to today. More than normal. I can't do, like, quick left-right stuff like that. Are you saying 14? Are you 14, MM2? Because if so, this conversation's ending immediately. There's no reason for the FBI to come to my door right now. Now, you don't have to lurk. We can just have to talk about literally anything else. Jesus Christ. You have really high hopes for a Switch XL? I think that there isn't going to be a Switch XL, and it's going to be just the improved battery life that we're already seeing on newer Switch models. Now let's talk about Clip Craigasm. 259s, we like it. I'm like, maybe it's just like the Nintendo fanboy in me, but I really want to try the Switch Mini or whatever. I at least got to hold one in my hands at some point, right? You going through all of them now, Orky? You gonna get through all of them tonight? I wouldn't be surprised. IGN gave that game a 2.5 out of 10, Orky. I really dislike when you highlight things on new Twitch that's purple. I understand why they're doing it, but it's disorienting. It's never purple on any other website. I feel like I'm doing something wrong when I highlight text. It's freaky. Oh, I know about that one. Now you're speaking my language, Orky. Yeah, I know about the multiple... Oh, Jesus. The communication kit allowed you to, like, share your art to other N64s, right? There's, like, some method of online with a 64DD. Yeah, not our best 3-2. How many times have I actually gotten hit in 3-2 today? Not many. Not many at all. It's the Nintendo sweater, obviously. Speaking of Nintendo sweater, isn't that a game? That's for NES, though. Yeah, there's a few games like that, and it's a shame. I own a copy of Fury, the MMO, on PC. And they obviously shut down the servers because no one even has heard of Fury anymore. It was a bad game to begin with. I shouldn't have bought it, but I bought into the hype. But anyway. Yeah, like having a disc for a game that like is literally only online and you can't play it feels bad, man. That all 10 games? Wow. We did it. You said lastly, though. What are we doing here? I could get one more coin. Oh yeah, I know it's a family-friendly event. I could have probably said it. Okay, it's not a family-friendly event per se. I mean, it is. But like, you are allowed to swear and make some innuendo as long as you're not excessive. The amount of times I had 69 coins and wanted to make a nice joke during my GDQ run was way too high. I think it was like 3 times. Because I had 69 coins like 3 times. Cool. Am I the same height as Pooh? I'm not that far away. I mean, there's that one tweet that got a lot of likes. But I think I'm taller than Pooh by a little bit. I think Pooh is like 5. Like, okay, I'll admit I'm 5'7". He's like 5'5", I think. Short dudes. Yo, thank you for the bit. Appreciate it. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty dope. Orky. Kinda wanna play that. Yeah, that tweet right there. Yo, how was TwitchCon? TwitchCon was fun. I actually really enjoyed it. I was surprised how much I enjoyed it, considering like, every single time everyone would talk about TwitchCon, I'd be like, I would never go to TwitchCon unless I got, like, a free ticket or something. And then I got a free ticket. And then I went. And it was enjoyable. We'll see if I go back. Like, it was fun, but is it worth, like, pretty much $1,000? Unsure. It's kind of a meme at this point, King Parody. I think the worst case of people mistaking me for Pooh was after a raid. Like, Pooh raided me, and then the raid died down, and then, like, half an hour after that, someone came in and was like, oh, I watch all your YouTube content. I can't believe I'm able to watch you live. I'm like, you really can't tell that I'm not Pooh? But, I mean, I guess if I look that similar. I should be honored, to be honest. God damn it. No super jump Craigasm for me. Heard I met up with B squared. Yeah, I tried to keep up with him. It's a horrible idea. What is that shirt I was wearing? I wore that during my GDQ run. It's just a Bape shirt. Well, the joke I like to make is like, why do people say I'm copying Pooh? Pooh's copying me. We're not copying. Neither of us are copying each other. Like, there are like thousands of white guys with the same style that we have. You wish you were in San Diego, you'd take me surfing. I've surfed in Santa Cruz. Surfing's fun. I mean, I've been snowboarding since 2006. So, I mean, besides the act of getting up on a surfboard, it's very similar. Champion Surfer on Dreamcast? When's the last surfing game I played? I've definitely played one. Well, shit. I should have known. Did you hang out with B squared at all? I have played California games. There's a SNES port of that, right? Alright, can I do 5-4? I'm sorry, Danimal Sounds. You're allowed to unfollow now. I deceived you for long enough. Hot damn. An OG. Ooh. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, you said you wish you were in San Diego. Well, my job here is done. Animal Sounds. California Games 2 is on SNES. Yeah, I played that one. God damn it. All right. Taking you some cool bars. After TwitchCon, the last thing I want to think about is drinking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I assumed it was from Three Cats' stream. People who have been here longer than, like, I don't know, 2 years, I assume they met me through Three Cats in some variety. Gas lamp is pretty expensive. Yeah. 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 We'll just lose time for pause. Okay, maybe not, like, 2.5 years, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Pooh started raiding me beginning of, like, 2017, I want to say. It was funny, my friend stayed at the Keating Hotel in Gaslamp, and I was with Pink, and Pink's like, how do I know this hotel? I've seen this hotel before. We looked it up, it was like on Hotel Hell. We watched the episode. It was hilarious. Because we were like in the hotel, chilling in the room. That is the weirdest hotel I've ever seen in my life. Well, to make up for the fact that we lost fire, we got a 305. Jesus Christ, I didn't even know. You know, and make up for the fact that I literally paused in the level. The fact that I didn't lose any time means that was insane. Did I go to the beach? I didn't really see any of... I didn't see any of San Diego besides the Gaslamp. I was pretty much entirely in convention mode. And it's a shame, because I don't know the next time I'm going to be back in San Diego, but... I at least enjoyed my time there. I have a positive impression of San Diego. Or at least the Gaslamp district, because that's literally all I've seen of San Diego. Did I get any SNES games in Kelly? I actually didn't. In fact, I accidentally left my All-Stars cart there. It's fine, it's in my friend's luggage, but I'm using my SD to SNES right now. I had an emergency every day. You know, like the packet of vitamin C. Vitamins are generally a scam, but I wasn't going to take any chances. Just in case people wanted to know. Now I don't have to answer every time someone asks my height. Just putting it out in the open. I am sponsored by 7-Eleven taquitos due to my height. No, I'm just joking around, I am Matrix. I literally said my height earlier in stream, so... Am I sure I'm 7'11"? I'm pretty damn sure. I've measured myself. I gotcha. Now, all you have to do is... This is all you need. You did it. Or actually, wait, no. That doesn't work. I have to stand up with a controller in my hand. Because then you could, like, use angles to find out the size of the controller relative to the size of my body. And with some math, you could estimate my height pretty easily. I'm close to Graham Pooh Bear height, if that makes sense. I am taller than him, though. I forgot about this. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna head out for the night. I know it's a super short stream, but I am beat. I am running on 4 hours of sleep. So I think it's time for me to end. I will be back tomorrow, and I'll be much, much longer in my streaming. Because hopefully I will not be getting half an hour of sleep. Half an hour of sleep. I will be getting a normal amount of sleep tonight. There we go. Stream tomorrow. It's gonna be good. The end. We're hanging out with B Squared, so we're gonna host them up. See ya.